Hello and welcome back to another episode of Unfulfilled with Denise and
Denise.
Today's episode is
Do side chicks help balance your main relationship? We have a special guest today. We have Pops.
Morse. Okay, I
What's
take
going on,
Pops. I like Pops. What up, though? What's good?
What's up?
Now, I won't before. My name is Marcell, but I do go by Pops. But
Okay.
a lot of people think I'm some old ass man or some shit. I'm gonna tell you how I got the name Pops. I was on this site and I was trying to find a name. Every name that I put in was already used, and I was sitting at the table, and it was like 13 Pops on the table, and I'm like Pops.
Well, you know what? You just answered the question for what fans might have after hearing this conversation on how you got your name. Is he old? So you just cleared that up for the people right there. So let's dive right into this conversation. Do side chicks help balance your main relationship? What you think, Pops?
I'm gonna say yes. Just in my opinion, I'm gonna say yes, they do.
Child.
And
All right.
even though, like, on one hand, yes, it is cheating, but the way I look at cheating, that only happens in casinos and marriages. So if you ain't at a casino or in a marriage, you really can't be getting cheated on. The state sees you as a single person.
Right.
That's why your taxes are filed. See, and that's where the problem come in, because like as boyfriend and girlfriend, let's say we've been together 2 weeks. How committed are we? Are we 10 years of a marriage committed to each other? That's a different type of commitment.
That is.
But no matter what the commitment level is, it automatically has to come with no cheating.
Right.
That's some bullshit.
Okay. I like how you put that. Okay, my opinion of it is no. I think it's gonna cause more problems.
Really?
I do.
Why?
I think so because I can only speak for myself, because I know when I'm in a committed relationship to somebody, I'm committed to that person. I don't seek outside people. I don't want to be with nobody else but who I'm with. On another hand, you got all of these polys and all this other stuff out. So I'm guessing now it's common, but I don't think for me that it will work for me, because I'm the jealous type, and if I know you got her and I know how you fucking me, so I can only imagine how you fucking her. So yeah, it ain't gonna work for me.
All right, so can I ask you a question then?
Sure.
So and you can stop me whenever I'm saying something wrong, or
You
just
go ahead.
slightly.
Go ahead.
So the idea behind getting into a monogamous relationship is to build love and trust, and we get down the road one day this turns into a marriage. So my question to you is, if the plan is for us to be married at the end of it, and I'm being completely loyal to you, how many times have you wasted time out of your life being loyal to the wrong nigga? Like, if you've been in 4 relationships and still not married, you was wrongly loyal to 4 niggas back to back to back to back.
That's true.
So
Them nigga finna get the works. He finna get the works. But I'm still not going to step out if I'm committed to somebody. That's just me. I get what you're saying as far as being loyal to the wrong person, but at the same time, that's just who I am as a person. So that's just how I look at it. Now the next person might be like, well, shit, this person did me wrong, that person did me wrong, and I was faithful. And so, and then you have them like, yeah, this next go around, I ain't finna get hurt this time. I ain't gonna get played this time. So then you have that. So Denise, what do you feel?
Well, since I'm finally in tune,
Oh
I
my
can come
God.
in and chime in. You know what I'm saying? Now, personally, I would say, when you ask that question, do a side chick or nigga balance out a relationship? It depends on the relationship and what kind of understanding you guys got. Sometimes the it might balance it out, because you might understand that this person is needing something else on the side or whatever, you okay with that. So if an agreement is there, it might balance it out.
I can agree with that.
But if you're not in that category and you thinking solely he's yours and he only fucking you, then no, it don't balance it out. It fucks it up. So the key is, what type of relationship do you have with that person first before you choose to have somebody on the side? You gotta
establish that first.
Because if you know, because at the end of the day, y'all, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just like fucking other people. And I want to be honest with you. Y'all want you to feel I'm cheating, so I want to be honest.
Right.
And if a woman, some women are to the point where they okay with that these days, or they want to do it too. Well, I like dick. I want a different dick sometimes. So let's do this. Let's see how it turns out. If we don't like it, we'll stop or whatever. So you can't say how you feel about certain things. Everybody shit is gonna be a certain way. If it's morally wrong, is this or that or whatever, blah blah this and that. And that's true. It can be any way that you feel it is. Because at the end of the day, you got to justify yourself, not nobody else's shit. So my thing is that if it's okay and you agree with it, then that's some shit you agree with.
You have to be okay with it.
Exactly. But if you're not okay with it, then it's considered cheating, and it's a problem that's probably going to affect your main relationship. So just make sure you got to understand it with your mate or your partner or whoever it is.
So then my question comes in, what happens if the person is okay with it in the beginning and then stop being okay with it?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like that. Now that's me for real quick. And then Pops can speak.
Right.
If it was okay in the beginning and I like that dick I'm getting on the side,
keep going.
That's your fault. Shit, you should have never agreed. I ain't gonna stop until I'm ready.
That's fair. That's fair. I
don't think I can just stop because that's probably why I wouldn't want to do it, because I'd be like, well then why the fuck I want to stop?
Well, start, right?
You know, because you ain't happy with your side piece, so you want me to stop my side piece? No.
What you think, Pops?
In my opinion, I think especially if you grown, niggas need to see their choices all the way through. If you was like, yeah, let's try this, and you knew you really didn't want to, you shouldn't have fucking said, let's try it. You should have stuck who you know who you are. But since you're saying, okay, yeah, let's try it, like, it's two of us in this relationship. So if two of us trying it, but only one of us is liking it, just being a real nigga, I feel like both people should stop. Only because this wasn't the plan going into the gate. This was just something that we tried. Yeah. So it's just like if my wife doing all the cooking, and then one day we say, you know what, let's try some husband dinner. And I go in there and burn shit up. I don't think we doing husband dinner no more.
No, we ain't doing that again.
So
you better get some takeout.
It don't matter how happy or how much fun I was having at the Skillets. My wife wasn't pleased with the dinner and she had to eat it. So now it's like, okay, let's get back to the way things was in the beginning when we was both cool with the situation.
Right.
Now, but if you say, let's try it, and we try it and we both like it, but in your mind, you only wanted to try it once, and then you was cool. You wanted to get your experience and you was cool, but I like it and I want to keep going. Oh, now it's a conversation got to be had. Because us
that's
not
a different type of conversation, yeah.
But the thing is, did you talk in the beginning? Did y'all talk about it being less experiment and we won't go past this many times or whatever like that? Because all that plays a part in the beginning too. Because it's like, well, let's have an open relationship. Let's do this. You can get a side chick, boo. Okay, you saying you can get a side chick, but then
I like my side chick.
Right. You like, he like his side chick, and then he like, well, I like spending time with her too, just as well as you. But you my main, I ain't leaving you for her now. But I enjoy both of y'all and whatever. Then because women, we very territorial. We love, but we also very jealous. We'll start tripping out about everything we agree with. It will change in a matter of time. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We will change that shit in a matter of time. It might not happen overnight, but it definitely gonna happen eventually. Exactly. You're gonna get tired of it and be like, oh, fuck this shit, I don't like this. So that's women. Men, maybe sometimes they're like that, but most of them are not. They kind of can go with the flow because they happy. As long as they get fucked, they happy. Pretty much. Unless they think that you're enjoying someone else too much, then they might have an issue. But women, we quick to say, okay, if you doing too much, nigga, no, that's enough.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it.
We are.
You know, so we're the ones who'll probably be quicker to give up on it.
Like, nope, it's done. It's a wrap. Exactly. You did it. You had your fun. That's it.
And especially when that side chick don't know her motherfucking place.
Exactly. Now, when it comes to play, who picks the individual? If you gonna do it, do y'all pick it together? Do you how do y'all do that?
Oh well, I'm not good at picking dick for a woman, so I'll let her go ahead and take all control. You know what I'm saying?
No, what I mean like that. I'm saying, are we getting like just average Joe type of vibe, where we get like
you looking at the pictures and like this booty,
right? Like, yeah, I'm like, what's the strategy here? Because I'm sure a woman or a man, they gonna want you to go get that's doing better than you.
What do you mean, looking better than you? Because that's what they
financially, like in a position, a better position.
That's where we different. Like I feel like I'm an amazing man. Am I the best man in the world? Hell nah. But if all you got more than me is money, you can't take a woman from me. You might can take her on more dates, but if all you beating me with is in the money department, then we can share her, but you can't take her because I make her feel good in too many ways beyond gifts.
That's what I'm saying.
So, in my opinion, I want my woman to find a nigga. Find somebody who dick bigger than mine, who got more muscles than me. Find your fantasy dick, because I'm the one you still married to when I tell that nigga it's time for him to go. So I'm the one you got to put up with regularly.
But you got the control still, though. You got the power.
And so for the fun of it, hell yeah, I want you to fuck your Idris Elba, yo Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I want you to get the nigga.
I ain't coming back.
I mean, if he let's say he come in our bedroom and he just fucked the shit out of my wife, just got her feeling all types of amazing. Shit, that nigga can definitely come back. He could definitely come back because I'm not gonna be the one discussing shit with him on the phone. My wife would be. I ain't talking to no dudes. You know what I'm saying? So anything they discuss, wife, we are the only people at the president's table. So we make all discussions. We do all the decision making on our own. So the only thing she's saying to that nigga, or the only thing that she can confirm for him, is shit that we already got set in place. Anything he try to do outside of that is a no-go. Like the side people don't make plans. Y'all fit into plans. And that's how you keep the side ones in line. As soon as they start feeling like they can decide or do stuff, now they feel like they got some sort of control.
Gotcha.
You don't have no control, but like as long as you're willing to participate accordingly, you can keep having fun.
So basically, stay in your place, my boy.
Yeah, because that side chick, the side person pressure, that shit is real. Like me and my wife could be madly in love with each other, but this nigga ain't never had head like before. And then my wife get to change in his life. Now he want my wife just as much as I do. Hold on, player. I had this head first. You know what I'm saying? I married it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no competing for this. It's already mine. But,
right. But that happens though.
And then he talking about offer. Then what? What if she decide to pick that challenge though?
Right.
Let me tell you, no man can take a woman from me, because I'm a great ass man. If a man takes a woman from me, she wasn't my woman to begin with. I was keeping somebody's spot on. Her eyes was already somewhere else. I'm great with kids. I have great conversation. I'm not abusive. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not going to touch your babies. I share my money. I help. I'm a good ass dude. So if all you got is more money, yeah, my wife might be interested in you in the beginning. You're a brand new shiny toy. Who can buy her brand new shiny toy? What person wouldn't be interested? That's just real life. But when it's time for her kids to sit down and do some arithmetic, are you gonna be there to come to the table? When she ain't coming home on time like she thought she was, is you gonna come in the kitchen and cook chicken? When she too tired to clean the tub, is you gonna clean the tub? Like shit that niggas ain't gonna do is where they gotta compete with me. My sex fire. Do I got the best dick in the world? No. So I want you to find dick better than mine. What's the point of having somebody in here who gonna fuck you worse than I do? I might as well just kept fucking you myself.
Well, that is true. If you're gonna open that box up, I guess you should.
You better get the best of the best, right?
Because you ain't knowing what you're gonna get till you get it.
Right.
And see, that's why we exchanging pics. Dick pics matter. I get so tired of females saying messed up shit to dudes about the dick pic. Dick pics matter. This is real.
They matter.
He said they matter.
So, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a nigga who you just thought was just sexy as fuck and you thought it was cool and everything? Like within the first 10 seconds, you was like, ooh, I fucked the shit up. Matter of fact, let's change it. Have you ever saw a nigga and knew you would fuck the shit out of him, and when you got the opportunity, you was upset that you wanted to fuck the shit out of him? Have you ever thought a nigga was gonna be so good in the bed?
Hell yeah, ever, yeah.
Right.
Everybody been in a life. I think everybody experienced that at least once in their life. Shit.
So check this. When you single, that's a chance that you take. Now, my wife is married to a man that has great sex. We're not taking no chances on no little dick nigga coming in here. We're not taking no chances. So your pick gonna have to be sent before you get the okay. That's part of your screening process.
But
your conversation got to.
Don't be truthful.
Oh,
they do the close up. They say, you already look 10 pounds bigger. You know,
people know how to angle them cameras.
Them pictures, you look big anyway and shit. So, yeah.
I'm gonna have to rephrase that statement. Now it's dick videos matter. We're gonna go ahead because a pic you can manipulate, and the pic only worth $1,000. But a video, we gonna dick videos matter. Man. I need to. But see, I'ma send them. I'm nasty though, and I'm not like some niggas not confident in themselves. Some dudes. That's why threesomes in open relationships wouldn't work for somebody without any confidence in themselves, because you gonna feel like, oh well, my wife wanted a threesome because I'm not good enough, and that probably ain't got shit to do with it.
Right. I think it's just the whole experience of that. Sometimes.
Yeah, you never know.
I think if more people was truthful, we would have a lot more open relationships than we have right now. Because of the way relationships get pushed on us. Before we even freshmen in high school, we already know boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife.
That's true.
But we don't know husband, wife. We don't know wife. Like we only know this. We know there's options for other types of marriage, but we know for a fact boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. So when the insecurities come from maybe you too fat, maybe you don't like the way your body built, maybe you got a bad tooth in the back, and you know when you say you talk for too long, your breath, like anything that's wrong with you, you feel like everybody gonna judge you for it. It's like, don't make me laugh.
Sorry, I was just laughing about the teeth.
He's gonna laugh before he could finish.
No,
because I knew it was coming. That was too quiet for you.
But I go ahead and finish up.
If you can't get past your own insecurities, you shouldn't even be thinking about doing something freaky and nasty.
Well, baby, I'm gonna tell you now, when this gum expires, that bad tooth in the back gonna pop out a smell out this world. So good luck, nigga. I can see it now. If you got some issues like that though, your insecurity is gonna still be there until you get that motherfucking nasty ass tooth pulled. Shit. Facts.
That is an absolute fact.
And
but
just like with weight, you're gonna always be. But see what the difference is with weight. Like I gain weight, and but my thing is that I know what to do to make myself look good. So I'm like, I can present myself well. You know what I'm saying? Put on some lingerie, look decent or something. Boom.
But if your man loving you,
if you good with it, you good with it. If you ain't right, that means you want me for me anyway. Shit, fuck it.
Especially if you've been together for a minute, and I gained a few pounds. Yeah, I had your babies, I had this, and this happened, and that happened. So
them excuses too, but still, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you know, if you still got it on you, what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna either rock that shit
Or you not.
Or you not, right.
See, we fucking. Like one, like if the plan, as far as men go, straight heterosexual men, if the plan is to fuck, the only thing that's gonna stop it is if you show up with a dick. And now I'm like, whoa, like if you got an organic, if you a man, that's the only thing that's gonna stop me from fucking. So your rolls, your stretch marks, your stab wound, your weird looking ass tattoo, your ugly birthmark, that bruise from that last battered relationship, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm busting on them landmarks, and I'm skeeting on all of them if you give me a chance to.
I know that's right.
we don't.
He said, I'm skeeting on all of them, but them landmarks.
This is not a roadblock. I'm here to do what I do.
But I've listened to some young-minded and like ignorant niggas talk and shit. It's a lot of shit placed on outer beauty. Like a girl with
and then half of that shit be fake anyway. You be like, by the time the bitch get fucking together and you see her basic, the real shit of it, you be mad as fuck. You like, what the fuck I get?
After you get her behind closed doors and it's like all that shit start coming out, you be like, damn.
And it's even like, so a nigga will put shit on a woman just because we like what she got. Like a nigga see a girl with a fat old ass and be like, I know her pussy fire. How you know? Because she got a fat ass. Exactly. That does not mean she got good pussy. And but every the girl with the fat ass, everybody want to fuck. Nobody say, I want the girl with the best pussy, or I want the bitch with the fat ass. Wow, like what is, like I understand the attraction is nice to look at, but what automatically makes her a good fuck because she got a fat ass?
And it's a infatuation of it. It's not the fact that it's gonna be good, because you get the stories after the fact that a lot of people like, I had the baddest bitch. Oh, I mean, she had the perfect body and everything, but man, she couldn't fuck. The sex was terrible. So you know, but in the beginning, you know, that's what you up on. You know what I'm saying? Because you like what you see. I mean, we get it. That's the first thing that guys and women gonna go off of is, damn, he fine. You know what I'm saying? Damn, she look good. You know, that's the first thing that initial thing that you see on a person. We get it, but damn, you gotta figure out some more shit out there because you don't know what you getting into.
Just because nigga fine as fuck don't mean that shit.
That's just how females be. Just because they see somebody with great jogger pants and they see a print, some of them be like, damn, he probably could fuck, but you know that ain't.
And then sometimes them balls be lifting them penises up, because some people got bigger balls than they got penises.
It's just what we
be in those jogging pants looking nice, and you next thing you know that nigga come on and you be like, what happened? What happened to that thing that was in them great joggers?
Oh yeah.
That's why
some niggas is
our shows.
Yeah, you might see it. Yeah, see, growers growers different. Showers is one, like, I don't watch niggas. Okay, so porn taught me how to fuck. Okay. I learned how to have sex and watching. I used to think every nigga had a dick like that. Had 11, 12, 13 inches. And when I saw my shit, and I was like, I wasn't 13 inches. I always thought I had a little dick. Because it wasn't a porno dick. It wasn't 12, 11 inches long and shit. So when I start like actually having sex and I'm listening to the shit that females say, like I'm watching pornos and this niggas who dick look like it's already hard. It's like it's long enough to be sufficient. And when she sucked it, it didn't grow. It just got stiff. It stayed. Now some of them do. I don't think a nigga who got a little dick, because he didn't get to pick it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get the.
And if he know how to use that motherfucker, then it's work out.
And I hear females like this. So it's this little post, and it's like
no baby penis.
It's a big old dick, but it's got different colors, like rainbow colors going all the way down. And females are saying what color they like. I see a lot of females that like between a 4 and 5 inch dick. They don't want nothing bigger than that. I'm shocked because I don't see those in porn. So I be like, damn, like, what's really real, like porn. Really,
but I will tell you the truth though, most women, I can't say all, because you got some who straight up like it, like they want you to tear that motherfucker off, and they like they don't mind you hitting their uterus and all that shit, and you fucking with their intestines and shit and all that. My thing is at the end of the day, I don't think you need to be that big. I do think you need to be sizable enough to enjoy. You know, they say the average size of a man's penis is only 5 inches, medically speaking. The thing is that, you know, so you're not going to always see somebody with the biggest thing. And of course, it might be smaller than that. I just think that, you know, you do definitely have to have something to work with. You know, I did have a small penis before in my life. And I think for me, it was more so because I cared about him. So I was, you know, pretty much pretending to enjoy sex. It was sad, but, you know, it was what it was. Like, what the fuck? But then also, too, I was not experienced enough to in sex, so it was okay. But I was like, I think, you know, I used to watch porn, too. I grew up on porn, too, at a young age. I was watching porn like at fucking 8 years old, you know, so I grew up on them other motherfuckers when they still had sideburns and shit on their dicks. You know? So I was watching that old shit with them big black dudes with that big ass bellies, too, and fucking the shit out of you.
You was watching In the Heat of
the Night. Yeah, when the dick was silver. Shit, that's how black you dudes was.
Oh, my God.
But I'm telling you, but the thing is that, you know, I thought, so I was looking like, okay, this is definitely not an average size dick, because I used to do the same thing, thinking that your shit should look like a porno dick. And then, you know, but if you know how to, you know, you got to know how to rotate it and do what you got to do with it when it's not as big. But the thing is that sometimes women, we'll adjust to certain things off of the fact that we care about a person. We like a person. Sometimes we'll deal with it. But as I got older, I realized that, hell no, that's not going to work for me. You know, so you do, once your woman realizes what she wants in her body and how her body reacts. Because sometimes if you never had a climax and you never came and stuff like that or whatever, fucking was just fucking. You enjoy fucking because you enjoyed the person.
That's how it was.
And that's how it was, right? So it was like, and you know, women, when you young,
boyfriend, that's what we do.
Well, when you young, you cream and stuff. So you think you're doing something because you cream. That's because your body going through change that the discharge is supposed to go through. So yeah, you got all that white slippery shit coming down and all that shit. You think you doing something, and you ain't came, ain't seen no client. You don't know how to pose you feel. But once you get one of them motherfuckers,
I wanted them.
Game changes, boo. Game changes. You be like, oh fuck that. If you can't do this for me,
I feel like if it wasn't gonna happen, baby, no.
I can't fuck with you. Can't fuck with you. If you can't get me to get my peak, can't fuck with you now. No, hell
no, I can't.
No way. So it just depends.
They should have never let me know what that was.
And then that's when that side nigga might come in.
Exactly. So you have to go.
I still might love you, but I might need that side
nigga. See, I feel the way y'all feel. And that's why I don't be understanding when people say sex ain't important to them. Like, I'm not saying that they lying. I just don't understand that, because sex is very important to me.
I definitely think it's important. I just think that you have to understand. Don't put it as love. Great with that. Sex is fun. It's an activity. It's good. It's just it's awesome. But the thing is, it's definitely not your whole life. You know.
Well, I know somebody said if God created anything better than sex, He left it in heaven with Him.
I can agree to that.
It's the feeling. It's just like, I want it every time.
So you couldn't marry a nigga with a little dick?
I'm not saying that, because if they know what they doing, then that'd be probably the best little dick ever. But it's just all about how you do it. Because people with big penises don't satisfy women all the time.
Yeah, no. Most of the time it's because it's irritating and shit. And you can't enjoy it.
What you doing, if you know how to hit them points and all of that.
I'm fuck about to pass out. All his blood don't rush down there and shit. You about to pass the fuck out, man.
I say size don't matter, but I don't want you sitting up here looking like a toddler either, though.
Oh, hell no. I want no Vienna sausage, nigga.
Right.
So it's just, you know, but like I said, sometimes that's when the side motherfucker might come in handy. Because you be like, you ain't doing it right. Or sometimes you don't know what you missing because you haven't did it, and you get that extra motherfucker come in that picture and tear that ass up, and you realize you experienced that shit.
But that's dangerous for women. automatically emotional creatures. Now you got some women that don't care, that don't feel nothing.
You might feel it for a minute, but you get over it. When it ain't yours, you get over it.
Exactly. If you decide you gotta get over it because you know you ain't the main. But if it's the vice versa where you pick this to be your side nigga, then that's another story.
That is true.
So I'm gonna tell you, if you got a nigga with a little dick, I'm talking specifically a little dick that can't satisfy you. Like it'll feel a little okay because it's kind of good anyway, but it ain't pleasurable to the point where you want this over and over again.
I'm not gonna finish.
There's equivalent pussy. There is pussy that's just like that. There are females who will come within the first minute and then dry the fuck up.
Yes, that is true.
So that's the same as a little dick that can't satisfy.
Okay, I got you.
Because the moment you dry up, I might be a 40-minute nigga and you a 2-minute woman. I still want to come.
True.
I gotta keep on eating your pussy or just to make it feel good for you. Because if I just keep fucking you, now it's hurting you. Now it feel like I'm jacking off with a handful of Chipotle napkins. This shit ain't cool for nobody. Like that's the same as a little dick. That can't play me.
He said Chipotle napkins.
Hey man, them motherfuckers suck up the oil off concrete, boy.
But you know what, too, though? Sometimes that's a sign, too, though. Sometimes a woman, sometimes she's not getting wet because she's not interested. And that's unfortunately, and just like with a man sometimes he can't stay up because he's not interested. Sometimes it's not about the he's short or whatever or this and that. It's sometimes it's you're not keeping them interested and they can't fulfill that need, and then that's why I said sometimes you get somebody else and then you realize, well, damn shit, this that dick stays hard longer and it, you can ride the whole ride after
she
and then that pussy wet for 4 rounds, 5 rounds and shit, and you like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So because you said, well, women, ours really react off of how we feel
and how into that person,
and how we into that person, exactly, because that pussy will dry up if it's like we closed for the winter, nigga. We closed for the winter,
right? But if you got and I'm into you, you at Niagara Falls.
That motherfucker be spitting back at you, popping, talking back. Shit.
Oh yeah, like
little shit, make a little sign of the autographs.
Now, I have been with women multiple times, and after they come the first time, it went dry and it didn't get wet again. And I remember having a conversation. We was just able to be open. And she was like, so in the beginning, like giving me head and we kissing and shit, like that all turned me on, it all pussy wet. In the beginning, when you fucking me, it feel good, but then like it's too much dick. It's like it feel good, but then you go past the feel good point. And I'm like, damn, like I wish you would have said something. So after that, I never put the whole dick in ever, and it stayed wet the whole time. Then
you had to learn that female's body, yeah.
That was it, and I'm like, damn. So when people be knowing shit, like she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me about her pussy. And that was just that one woman and about that one part of her body. But what about the niggas that keep telling female? But I'm pretty sure it's the niggas that was in it and it dried up on them and they just still telling her how good it is. It'd be the dishonest shit for me. Like, don't.
Right. But see, the thing is when you realize something, you was able to talk to her about it. Like, if people can have a conversation and don't feel bad about the sex wasn't all that, or, having that attitude thinking, that, oh man, I fucked up somewhere, and just have the conversation, because everybody's different. You got to learn that body. It's new to you. You got to learn it, especially if it's your first time fucking that person. Now, if it becomes a problem, like you used to do this all the time and now you don't, then yeah, y'all might need the conversation to figure out what y'all missing or something. Because sometimes fucking all the time the same person, it changes too. And either you need to figure some shit out or you add something else to it. You know, something, because you know
a person,
nothing never stays the same.
Right.
Never.
Change it up.
Everything changes. Everything changes at the end of the day. So, you know, that's just life. But, you know, but my thing is that, yeah, you got to put all that dick in and shit. Fuck that.
You like that. Some women don't.
Unless you just straight, but I mean, unless you just too fucking big.
Yeah, some people tolerate it. You know, especially when you're doing them back shots now.
Now, the back shots, I'm going to tap out. I'll be like, motherfucker, shit, hold on, nigga, tap out. I don't care about the tap out, but I tap out in a heartbeat. Shit, nigga, you got that shit in my motherfucking throat. And you in the back. The fuck? Let's take a minute. Let's take a minute or two. Shit. Fuck that.
Niggas think all women want that.
Hell no. I want good sex. I don't want no sex while I'm crying and pain and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, why the fuck, you know, just like your ass shot. Why the fuck I want to be, you know, getting fucked in the ass and I'm walking bow-legged afterwards and shit. It don't fuck my shit up and I'm looking all crazy, looking at shit, scared to shit, taking shit and all that. Hell, I mean, no. I mean, I don't want you, I want to enjoy it, everything. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, take your time. Do what you gotta do. If then, you know, we can do a little bit of both, but make sure that shit in there's nice first before you start going crazy and all that shit, you know. Because I mean, I'm not gonna say you ain't gotta do that slow motion shit neither all day neither. But you know, hey, make sure it's in there good and you comfortable.
Working there.
And if you're definitely doing some shit in the back, you better make sure you slow action first.
We're not even gonna start on that.
So, you know, you just gotta, you know, you gotta play your part, you know. But yeah, a lot of women really ain't into the huge dicks. But they, you know, we talk shit like we want it, but then when it come in our face, we can't handle it. Because I know damn well, I mean, you know, trying to suck a damn dick, 12-inch dick, that's,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm believe it at the tip.
Yeah, you do know CPR, nigga, because it ain't gonna,
that's what's gonna happen.
I can't breathe.
Like you have trach and
I have to get my tonsils pulled out at the word. You done made that motherfucker.
You can't hum enough to get on that. It ain't enough humming in the world for that.
And then they mad because you can't put it all in your mouth and shit because you done talked all that shit.
You better go call Becky.
Nigga, I'ma fuck that motherfucker. I'ma gag on that bitch. And then when you see that monster,
call Becky.
That's why he say videos. The video dick pictures matter. That's when you really want a video. That's when you really want a dick video. Then that shit matters for real.
Exactly.
Before you start talking all that shit.
Show me the contacts, because at that point I need to know.
Before you start talking all that shit, like, what the fuck you talking about?
See what I'm working with. See what I'm gonna do first.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this has been another great episode of Unfulfilled with Denise and
Denise.
Until next time, we are out. Deuces.
Thanks, Pops.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Marcell.
All right. Bye.